everyone, it's Miss Amy from Camden Public Library, and today I'm going to show you how to make a cornstarch paste base for paste paper making, because I have a workshop today and we're going to make paste paper. And so I have just regular old cornstarch, I have a microwave safe dish, a little spatula, and a container, and it is a 1 to 4-ish mix of or ratio of cornstarch to water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of these little containers, and it can be like, you know, half a cup or quarter of a cup. I would say start with a quarter of a cup. And we're going to do this in the microwave today. So I have this one. I'm going to put that into my dish, and then I'm going to put this amount of water in and stir it up first. Okay, so I have added that water. Now I'm going to go ahead and stir it up, and I'm going to put more of the water. So this is 3 more cups. This is 3 more of this of water, so a 4-to-1 mix. And I'm just gonna stir it up so that I get rid of all the powder. Okay, so I'm just mixing that. Make sure you mix it really thoroughly. It's really gooey. The bottom, it's very stuck at the bottom. You probably should have put the water in first. I would say put the water in and then put your first cup. So I'm just making sure that I get it off the bottom. Okay, so now it's a pretty milky, clear liquid. There's no chunks, it's pretty thin. So this, again, is a 4-to-1 ratio of whatever. Then I'm gonna put it into the microwave, and I'm gonna do it 5 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna do like 2 minutes at a time. So let's do that. Okay, now I'm gonna take it out of the microwave. After 2 minutes, I'm going to give it a stir because I want it to thicken. Not thick yet. Okay, so I'm going to put it back in the microwave for another 2 minutes, and I might have to repeat this several times. Okay, so after a total of 4 minutes, so 2 separate times, I have a nice gloopy paste. This is perfect. So 2 minute like runs in the microwave on high. I've got it stirred up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into containers, because what we're doing is we're making paste paper. So I have 4 containers. I have 4 different colors of acrylic paint, and that's what I'm going to mix with it so that it will give me some paste to use on paste paper. I normally use a flour paste, but someone asked who is has celiac and can't be around flour, so there are other options, and cornstarch is an option that works. So this will be my first attempt at making a cornstarch paste for paste paper, so I'm really excited to see how it comes out. Now, before it cools too much, because I don't want it to get hard, I'm going to add my my paint, and depending upon how bright or how opaque you want your paint will depend on how much paint you put in. So I'm gonna give that one a stir, and that is a really nice bright blue paint. I love it. So I've got a nice blue all set, and what I'm going to do is I am going to do the next one. I'm going to cover that up and move on. I'm going to make a second batch so that we have more color options besides the first 4. So in for 2 minutes, let it cook, stir it. In for 2 more minutes, cook, stir. I have another one, pink. I'm gonna stir it in. Love it. Cool, there we go. And it's pretty good. I'm just wondering about little jelly clumps, but I think that when we brush it out that we'll be able to get it smooth, and we can always pick those off, because even when we do flour paste, I always end up with some clumps. So there is another one. Just gonna put that in there. Save my spoons for later. I'm gonna put a cover on that so that it will be ready to go for later on. And you can keep it in the fridge for several days if you don't use it all. I really try hard to use up my paste paper, whether I make it with flour or with cornstarch, my paste, as quickly as possible. I kind of like make paper until I don't have any paste, so I have nice, fresh paste. So happy creating, and I hope you try this at home. Here is a sample of some paste paper that I made. This is done with cookie cutters, just my finger. This is another one layered with different colors, and my finger just making marks. This again is another like cookie pattern. You can scrape things into it, make swirls. Try using a plastic bag and let it dry on, and then pull the plastic bag up and you get a really neat look. You can make beautiful patterns, sponge, whatever. Happy creating. I hope this works out for you, and I am excited to go create some paper. Happy crafting. Miss Amy.